Okay, this is on the mason job, number 55570. And so the first floor basement system will be installed on 11, 25, and 26 by Aaron. The top floor will be installed by Jason on a different date. So if you're coming down to the basement, we have this furnace here. Our new furnace will sit in exactly the same place as this one. Sorry. On the right side, it'll sit in the same place. So this side will be on the same place. Sorry. 'Cause this furnace is smaller. Anyway, ductors of the shows. 7-inch base, this and a canvas. So your cut line is right here. I got lenses okay to not remove the entire plenum. So we're gonna just cut it right there and make sure that is, yeah. Because there's a 7-inch 90 coming out the back. That goes back there, then there's 6-inch off the top. And so this would just be easier. Anyway, so cut it right here, but we're gonna remove this trunk line from here to here. Gonna get rid of this, keep the humidifier, but get rid of this flex. And your flues are gonna have to cut back here, or lower them down. Maybe if you lower them down, you might be able to get under this fitting. I'm not sure. Anyway, so return air, just as it shows. This is the trunk line coming out the front. You have this and that. So off the top here, you have a 6-inch and a 7-inch, 6 and 7. So I'm giving you a top takeoff for each and just reconnect them. Gonna get rid of the humidistat because you're gonna run the humidifier through the new thermostat to our furnace. So okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, main basement, so combustion air, not applicable. Vent tie into the existing 2-inch PVC. So gas, so from the caulk, you can add a 2, a T with the drip leg, flex, do a 2, 90, then 14 into the furnace. AC, you're gonna flush the 7/8 line set. I'm ordering you 12 feet of 7/8 Rubitex for this one. Gonna need to put on a big pad. Gonna need to relocate the disconnect, and I labeled the ACs, what ones they were out there. But this one, the breaker is in the outside disconnect. Both of them are anyway. But this breaker is 30 amp and it's good. So let's go out there and I'll show you those. Well, I'll go out there in a minute. Drain just to the floor, standard order. Thermostat, yeah, it's Honeywell. I'm guessing it's a Prestige because we don't have enough wires anywhere. So if it's not a Prestige, we'll be pulling new wires everywhere. Which I'm sure we could do, but anyway. Humidifier, rehook up the existing. We'll give you a couple 90s and some pipe. Power, you're gonna reuse it. So I'm gonna pause it and go outside and look at the ACs. Okay, so we have these 2 ACs. I wrote it, this is the main floor unit. I turned it on and tested it and made sure. But you can see the disconnect. Parker's gonna need to move the disconnects over. if he wants, but the breakers are right there, so they're within, you know, sight. But I'll give you a 4x4 box with a flat cover so you can move them over. I'm going to give you a new pad, a big pad on this one. And this one, I'm going to give you a 4x4 box. Just because we're right on the verge if we're going to hit any of this sprinkler stuff. If we move the AC over to not block the disconnect, that would be ideal. If we're going to miss this. So I'll give you a box, but whether or not you have to use it, I'm not sure yet. But the top floor, I'll just go over this so I won't have to come back out here again. The top floor, the breaker in here needs to be replaced. From a 40 to a 30 amp home line. And we'll schedule Parker to do that. Otherwise, same thing. I'll give you Rubitex and a big pad and move it over if you can to not have to do a box. Okay, that's it for video 1. Thank you.